Hello everyone, welcome to another recording session, or not session, episode of Fire Emblem, Three Houses, Cindered Shadows. And yeah, we finished the first map, pretty rough, getting back to these Ironman runs, but yeah, let's get straight into it.
I don't believe it. Little Hilda herself. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
Baldy, this isn't the time to catch up. What would Holst think? I bet you didn't consider that, did you?
Eesh. I don't know, but it wouldn't be nice.
Yeah.
Look, sorry, okay? Don't tell Holst. If he knew I raised a hand against you, he'd have my head.
Like he'd stop at your head. Fine, though. Just this once, and just for you, I'll keep quiet.
Now that that's sorted, what did you mean about it being lucky that you found me?
Oh, that. One of the guys I owe gold to is Count Gloucester. He said something about forgiving my debt if I could dig up some dirt on you. Figured this was my shot.
So it was purely selfish. But then was a fight really necessary?
Really was. Best way to acquaint yourself with someone is to get into a tussle with them. That's common sense right there.
That doesn't sound right.
That's the correct response for a reasonable person. We're not all as far gone as Boff is here.
Say what you will, but I learned all I need to know. It's clear this lot has nothing to do with the church's intentions. But that means those other creeps could always attack us at any moment.
What creeps?
Someone's targeting Abyss. Mercenaries keep sniffing around, causing trouble here. They won't let up.
It's a real problem, and we have no clue who's pulling the strings. There are many within the church who would love to see this filthy underground city purged. When you first showed up, we thought you were here to do just that.
Nah.
Apologies for the confusion.
So that's why you came at us with that nasty Kill the Outsiders act.
As Yuribird said, we're sorry. We're all pretty on edge these days.
Indeed. That someone would descend to Abyss out of pure curiosity was far too outlandish to consider.
What, rude? What is the purpose of Abyss?
No idea. These tunnels have been around for ages. They could be older than the monastery for all we know.
None remain who know the complete truth. However, I shall tell you all that we know for certain. Abyss is home to those who shun the light of day. It is the secret shadow of Garrick Mach, if you will.
The church quietly tolerates us. They think they need a place like this for Garrick Mach to thrive.
The deal is simple. Abyssians never get involved with the surface, and the surface never gets involved with us.
Okay.
Alas, for some foul reason, surface dwellers have been after us of late. Further oppressing those souls who can only find solace beneath the ground? I cannot abide it. Though it pains me to admit, we too harbor valid reasons for not venturing into the light. That is why, by the grace of our esteemed patron, we have been granted sanctuary here in Abyss.
I see. Baldy, does that mean you've got a reason for being here too?
Yeah.
Afraid so, Hilda. I'm here because there are more bounties on my head than there is hair. Needed to lay low. Real low.
But, Baldy, that's awful.
Enough with the niceties. Let's get these surface dwellers out of here.
Nonsense! Intolerable nonsense! Why ever would we let slip this chance to acquire their aid?
You need our help?
Like we
That's a good
said,
question.
recently this place is being targeted by mercenaries. Myself excluded, a lot of the folks who live here can't defend themselves. They're here to avoid conflict. The elderly, the infirm, orphans, lost souls, merchants who were chewed up and spit out by the nobility, the works.
It rests upon us to protect those who cannot protect themselves, and to safeguard our home. To that noble end, I must insist that you lend us your strength.
I feel for your cause, truly. However, I cannot help but wonder why you would trust us so readily. We are from the surface, after all.
Trust is a choice. We're choosing to trust you. For now. It's clear you're not here by command of the church. And you're not just a bunch of noble twerps either. You can hold your own. It's in the way you fight, how you carry yourselves.
Okay.
Still, I'm reluctant to get you involved with this madness. It's our problem, not yours.
It's too late now. We already told them everything. Let's
We're
at
kinda
least give them a
already
chance
here,
to
so-
decide for themselves.
Kinda led.
Most true. Wander about Abyss for a time, and I am certain you will come to the only correct conclusion.
Right, what she said. Take a look, think some thoughts. Consider yourselves our special guests.
Okay, I guess. Let me have a look-see then.
Cindered shadows. What lies beneath?
Okay. No little talky thingy. Is it only for the first one? Well, I guess that's fine. I should hear what the residents have to say. Okay, I'm not really not anymore. That's a fact.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. It's about you outsiders. Actually, guess I shouldn't bother reporting you to yourself. The Ashen Wolves may seem tough, but they're harmless. Honestly, things can get pretty boring down here. But here's a little piece of wisdom from me to you. Boredom's a luxury. Trust me, I know these things.
Yeah, it is. It means it's quiet. Dude. Dimitri, I don't care about you.
What?
What was it? And there it is.
Who knew an entire town was hiding beneath the monastery? And a secret fourth house to boot? Secrets upon secrets, so I'm just itching to know them all. I'm sure Rhea knows all about this place. Gods, how many secrets does that lady have?
Good question. I have no idea. Anyway.
What? Find someone else to bother. Whatever the heck you're selling, I'm not buying.
Okay, I'm not
Not a
selling.
trader, huh? Sorry, my mistake. Most folks chatting down here are just pawning off stolen goods.
You're from the surface, aren't you? I bet you're real bad. My mom says surface people are the worst.
Well,
Okay.
kinda
This
generalizing
is
there.
where I offer my prayers to my gods. It is the only place. The goddess of Fodlan is not one of my gods, but the statue here is not one of my gods either. I offer my prayers here all the same, because Abyss is where it is allowed.
Okay,
What?
I don't really care that much where you offer up your...
Pardon, but might you possibly be the Imperial Princess herself?
No, not me.
I am.
And,
You
yeah, there you
are
go.
Constance of House Nouvelle. I recall hearing of your disappearance. I never would have imagined you'd end up in a place like this.
Your presence is equally curious. What business could you have here? Don't tell me it was idle curiosity.
As I believe you are well aware, we were chasing after a suspicious individual.
You're not a holy knight, and you don't seem all that special. But you're certainly mysterious, wielding that hero's relic. Yeah, I've heard all about you. But I never figured I'd see you down here, chasing after someone and getting lost in the process.
Hey, I'm not boss. What is this?
A classroom for the Ashen Wolf House. Just so we're clear, we're not affiliated with the Officers Academy. Since we're not part of the Academy, it's really just in place for us. Can't go to the surface either. We've all got our reasons. We're a unique bunch from all walks of life. Once you get to know us, I'm sure you'll love it here.
Yeah, you guys seem pretty
Hey,
unique.
new person. Want my advice? Don't wander too far off the beaten path. Abyssians like their privacy. If you go snooping around, there's bound to be trouble. Wait, did I introduce myself? My name's Happy.
Well, hello.
Really?
Good seeing you. Anyway, I will move on with my life.
Is that so?
Ooh, a rusted sword. Rusted lance. I'll take those.
It looks like this is where the people of Abyss leave their unwanted belongings. I didn't expect to find much, but there's actually plenty of gear we could salvage. I'm told we can take anything we can use, so it might be good to check on it now and again.
Yeah. Women's quarter, male. Men's quarter, okay. I see.
What the?
Heya. You're quite a strapping fellow. But even your looks don't compete with the likes of Yuri. Don't let that pretty face of his fool you, though. He's a rogue, through and through. Even so,
Okay.
the people of Abyss trust him. He may be a scoundrel, but he's our scoundrel.
That's one way to put it. What is the quest? Cool.
Want a drink? Of course you don't. It's all terrible down here. Nobody important enough to carry the good stuff wants to come underground to sell it to us. It's a shame. Just once I'd like to taste something worthy of a noble.
Well, good luck with that. Trying to get your hands on that.
I told Yuri I wanted to be just like him when I grew up, and he said I shouldn't ever say stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I told Balthus I didn't want to be like him when I grew up, and he said I'd grow up boring. What do they want me to say?
You said the wrong thing to the wrong person.
Hey there. What's all the commotion about? Hey, hang on. I've never seen you before.
Yeah.
You a first-timer? Word of advice. Watch your back. The only folks who hang around down here are the ones too shady to walk in the goddess's light.
Hiya,
sounds nice.
Professor. Allow me to introduce you to my brother's best friend. You can call him Balti.
Actually, it's Balthus. You've probably heard of me. In the Alliance, I'm known as, how should I put it?
An outlaw?
Right answer. This guy's notorious for picking fights and shirking debts. He's got a whole army of bounty hunters chasing after him.
I may not look it, but I was once a noble from a minor house. Life's full of twists and turns.
I know you, Balti. I'm pretty sure you got yourself into this mess.
Yeah, you look like the person to get yourself into that mess.
Hey there.
And then shrugging off as, yeah, it's just how life is.
Hey there.
Anyway. We are going to forge this.
Is this it? Is this
it?
There you go.
And a rusty sword to a nice sword.
Is this
Yeah,
it?
I'll take that.
There you go. Come back anytime.
Welcome. This one?
I don't have any more healers, so I will stock up on
Thank you.
concoctions. Antitoxin is trash, so...
Please come again.
Welcome.
What weapon do I have?
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks.
Yeah.
Come back soon.
Rest later. Anyway. Looks like all the talking is done, so... Let's see. Yeah. Anyway, I guess I'm ending it there. The exploration here is gonna be short. Anyway, that's gonna be it for my recording session today too. So, anyway, if you did enjoy, do leave a like, subscribe, and all that fine dance stuff. And yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this series. It's only 7 chapters, so shouldn't take that long for me to complete it. Like every project I feel will take like forever. But anyway, I will see you all around. So yeah, hope I see you next time. Bye.